Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hope Logan will continue to have reservations about Steffy Forrester now that she's back at Forrester Creations. Of course, Hope is right to worry, since Steffy is indeed cooking up a plot that could undermine Carter Walton's leadership and ruin his relationship, too. Daphne Rose could make a romantic mess with her Carter temptation, but there's no guarantee Steffy's plan will work. Brooke Logan is always going to be defensive of Hope and may raise an eyebrow. Formerly Daphne starts throwing herself at Carter. Maybe Brooke could ultimately come a sneaky eavesdropper and hear all about Daphne intimately working for Steffy. Still, Brooke may end up furious for multiple reasons since Ridge Forrester knows about this plot and is punctured pink over it, if that happens. Hope's heart is on the line, so Brooke wouldn't be happy if she discovers Steffy's romantic sabotage. Will Brooke be the one to expose Steffy's heartache scheme and save Hope's relationship with Carter? It'd be nice if Carter would be pious to Hope on his own, but he's only mortal. Love is hard enough, so Carter and Hope don't need any redundant obstacles working against them. Although Hope and Carter will be put to the test by Daphne in the coming weeks, perhaps Brooke could find out what's up and intermediate before effects get out of hand. Whatever the case, Steffy might be too confident that her plan's going to succeed. Occasionally that's a good way to wind up disappointed on a cleaner, so we'll bring you more prognostications on how Steffy's plot might go awry. Do you suppose Brooke might uncover what Daphne's up to? Will Brooke be the one to stop this temptation scheme before it's too late? Steffy and Daphne's collaboration could face some lapses, so stick with us for updates on any bad news that's brewing. Hope Logan may stumble upon a disquieting disclosure as Daphne Rose begins making romantic moves. Meanwhile, Steffy Forrester is agitated to substantiation the unfolding drama, especially now that she has integrated Daphne into the Forrester Creations platoon. Daphne possesses an extraordinary gift for detecting spices, earning her significant respect from Carter Walton. Steffy is auspicious that Daphne will succeed in her plan to sabotage Carter's relationship with Hope, eventually restoring the Forresters to their former glory. Despite Carter's solace to Hope about the strength of their love, she might still find reasons to question their bond. Daphne will engage in some kittenish exchanges with Carter, which could lead Hope to smell a spark between them. Upcoming spoilers reveal that Steffy will be pleased as Daphne fleetly makes her move on Carter. Hope might feel a swell of apprehension if she sees Daphne flirting, especially if Carter reciprocates those advances. Although Carter may originally demonstrate his fidelity to Hope, that could fluently shift as Daphne weaves her spell around him. This situation could enkindle passions of covetousness and instability in Hope, leading to implicit disunion with Carter if he dismisses her enterprises as bare paranoia. At some point, Hope might indeed prompt Carter to ramify ties with Daphne, which would really produce fresh strain between them. Carter, on the other hand, could staunchly defend Daphne, viewing her as an inestimable asset, especially as they embark on their new scent line and begin rolling out promotional juggernauts. As Daphne and Carter's bond deepens, Hope will really feel the sting of covetousness. It may be right down, or perhaps it'll take longer. With Daphne's charming intentions and Hope's growing frustrations, the stage is set for a dramatic showdown that could push Carter toward temptation. Hope will have plenitude of chances to catch Daphne and Carter in decreasingly intimate moments. How long will it take for her to realize that Daphne is targeting Carter? Will she come suspicious right down, or will it take a while? Originally, Hope will be unconscious to Steffy's part in fueling Daphne's interest, but she may start to sense that Daphne's motives extend beyond bare business. Jack Finnegan to return. Liam Spencer grills Bill Spencer. Daphne Rose makes her move on Carter Walton. Also, Hope Logan gloats to Steffy Forrester Finnegan. Steffy is back in the office. Hope might feel a bit of power when she gets to tell Steffy what to do. Hope will also enjoy telling Steffy that they've a pending cooperation with Daphne. Of course, Steffy formerly knows this as she's the one who planted Daphne at Forrester Creations in the first place. Steffy needs to keep her cover, so she'll need to hide her gaiety over the plan working formerly. It doesn't take Daphne long before she makes a move on Carter. The essay is indeed dry and Daphne gets close to Carter in an exercise clip. As Carter gushes about Daphne being inconceivable, she barges into his particular space. Daphne grabs Carter's jacket lapel and tries to tempt him. Still, will Carter really fall for Daphne's deception this snappily? Liam will calf. Bill. Liam is upset about Bill and was the bone. Who informed Will Spencer that their father was working from home a lot. Also, Will tried questioning his father, who wouldn't say anything except he was working on a special deal. Will thinks it has commodity to do with Luna, but isn't certain what. So, when Liam starts obliging Bill for answers, will the verity come out? Will Luna crop from caching and expose Bill's secret to Liam? Eventually this week, Jack arrives and heads to Lee Finnegan's office. Standing next to Penelope Poppy Nozawa, Jack tells Lee that she's not making any sense. Filled with fury, Lee demands to know if Jack is Luna's father. It seems that when Lee brings up that she compared Luna's DNA sample to Tom Starr's liver, it was a match. Lee might also bring up specific incidents from the history that Jack wouldn't be suitable to deny any longer. How will this change effects for Luna? Bill Spencer will continue to hide his dummy son in the garret. Bone Bill seems to suppose that no Bone is going to notice Luna Nozawa hiding out at the Spencer mansion, but his son is formally growing suspicious. Bill Spencer is a horrible actor. His son isn't a fool, and could tell commodity was off when he visited his pater. In fact, he indeed quizzed him about why he was acting so jumpy. Will indeed brought up Luna in captivity to hand his father's responses. It's safe to say that Will is a chip off the old block, and nothing gets past him. Will Spencer Jr. will pay his father another visit at the manse. Accessibly, Bone Bill won't be home. But, his super secret guest will be. Luna is formerly crushing on her nearly family. Still, also there's a high probability Luna will make her presence be known, if Will Spencer stops by when no Bone is home. She's satanic, she'll let Will find her just so that she can sputter with the Spencer heir when Bill isn't there to stop her. Rather than ratting Luna out, Will could actually befriend the intern-turned-killer. He might indeed feel bad for her, because she has to stay in insulation and only has his pater to talk to. Will seems like he has a good heart, and could walk right into Luna's web of falsehoods and dishonesty. Do you suppose that Will Spencer Jr. will be the first to discover Luna hiding in the garret? Will he tell everyone about his father's new roommate? Or will he end up taking a relish to Loony Luna and visiting her in the closet while his pater is at the office? Steffi getting herself a job, and Lee trying to break a riddle. Reservations are about to run high at Forrester Creations when Steffi shows up. She's there to get a job and return to the blend. She needs to cover her family's company and can't do that from the sidelines. Steffi needs to play this the exact right way so she doesn't raise too numerous admonitions for Carter and Hope. This will be some Oscar position amusement as she pretends to humble herself and bend to Carter's newfound power. Meanwhile, Lee is back in action at the sanitarium and working nearly with April about a case. They've a suspicious-looking cooler in the room, and what's in it could change effects for Lee's family. Lee is looking for answers. Will she soon have them?